Alright, hey everybody. Yesterday I showed you this best lock that I acquired from Turtle0Monkey. Thank you again. He also sent along another one. This is a pretty popular padlock going around right now in the community. This is the Master Lock Lockout. There is a key with this one. You can take a look at it. Nothing too dangerous or difficult about this one. It actually it is a 6-pin lock, but if you look here, that 5th pin, or that 6th pin rather, it's so low. I just hope I don't overset it, but I don't think it's gonna play much into this. All right, we'll get started here. Again, I'm using the kickstart set from Sparrows. I'm still waiting. It's been about a week now. Hopefully those other picks will come in any day. Got a top of the keyway tension bar set from them that's coming in, so looking forward to that. I'm gonna get started with just the short hook here. Gonna see what we can't do with it. All right, I am using a different computer or different camera setup. I'm actually using, of all things, a Ruger gun lock, one of those ones that's really tall, and I just have the phone sitting in there, so we'll see what happens. All right, I'm just putting the pick in there, feeling on the pins. First one is springy, second one's springy. I got to click on 3. 4 is springy. Click on 5. It's come. I didn't feel much in the 6. I'm gonna stay away from 6 for a little bit if I can help it. I noticed off camera, and I don't know if it's the angle of the short hook here, but I was having a little bit of difficulty getting that all the way down in there. So we'll see what happens. Starting back at the top, springy on 1. Heard a little click in 2. 5 clicked again. Now my understanding is these are spools, all spools in here, and to be fair, I have not had a lock yet that I've been able to take the cylinder out of it and really, even see the spools, or a lock that I could really feel it. This was probably the first one that, right here, I felt a little counter rotation and it just popped. I think that's what they mean, that tension bar pushed back up against my finger, counter rotation on that. But I got it to go into a false set here, and there's a bit of movement on the, and that was pin 4. Right, got a little bit more movement on that when pushing pin 2. Let's see. Now here comes the trouble. Pin 5 or 6 down there is really bound up, and I can't get the pick in there. Not at the right angle anyways. I'm having to twist the pick to get it in there. Maybe this pick is just a little bit too thick. This is the standard one that comes with the kickstart, so it's 25 thousandths. Or it may just be a case of a tough pin. There's that counter rotation again. I felt it, but I felt it there. Maybe that's what that is. Maybe that pin being so tough is the counter rotation, is the spool doing its job. Alright, I'm gonna... Let's see. This is probably way above my 6 Sigma belt level. But I thought, why not? Why not give it a try? Hell, even a blind squirrel finds a nut one day. Let's see. springy, springy, springy. And again, it's those deep ones. You know, the ones that I said weren't going to matter for this are mattering the most. There, oh, felt something there. That must have been 6 because it was just the slightest move. And just a little bit of turn on the core. Let's see. Alright, I think we're at the end. I think it's just 1 or 2 more pins. But it's a matter of finding them and not oversetting the rest. Because I'm going to tell you, I'm definitely amateur enough to overset the pins. Okay, there was one, but again, it pushed all the way in there. It took I felt the counter rotation on it, but now the pin's up there. And to me, that says I overset it. Again, though, I'm not professional enough to know. So I gotta watch more YouTube videos and just practice more. But I'm not gonna give up on it. I'm gonna keep the pressure on. See if I can't. Yeah, there we go. So 1 fell back out after I pushed 3 back up in there. So this is like a dog chasing his tail. I'm just going up and down, putting a pin in, taking a pin out, putting a pin in, taking a pin out. No clue what I'm doing. But I will say, I'm going to get this eventually picked single pin. Until then, I have found that I could take my Bogota. After I've done all this work on it, I could take the Bogota and usually just a little bit in the Bogota. I'm going to shift the angle a little bit. Of course, now that I say that, there it is. So there was one pin that I don't know if the hook wasn't getting it or what, but we do have an open. Let me go all the way with it without going too far, and we'll see the opens up. So again, I want to get to the single pin. I know I can do it if I get that far, but I don't know if it's patience or what. But finishing it off with the Bogota, maybe that's just a smart move on me, not wasting any more time and just getting the open. Alright, well, Turtle0Monkey, thank you again, and if you made it this far in the video, I promised Turtle0Monkey that I was going to practice on these locks, open them, and then send them onward. Send me a private message, and the first 2 people are going to receive these 2 locks in the mail, and somebody along with it is going to receive another just random padlock that I have. So definitely send me those messages so I can pay it forward. Thanks for watching.